Well, good afternoon. Happy lunch hour. What do you do for lunch? Well, hanging out with us on the Ulster, presented by Boston Pizza. It's Joaquin, Hernan, live from the Popeye studio. If we're tardy, blame Coop.
I always get the blame.
Blame Coop. It took forever.
He did take forever.
Forever, ever? I'm a little tired, Joaquin. Maddie's...
I was about to make you a coffee. You got to pick it up, man.
Maddie's squeezing all the juice he can out of me right now.
And there's not a lot in there.
To start with, yeah. Poop. And I got to run after. Like, I'm going to be exhausted. And I got to cook. I'm gonna make some fish today.
Ugh.
You don't like fish?
What are you going to do?
What do you mean?
I
Cook it.
Well,
It's going to look fantastic.
I might, but it just stinks the apartment up.
Did you say it might? Yeah. I like fish.
Sounds fishy to me.
Sounds fishy to me. What's going on? Nasty's hit us up on the inbox, 780-218-9999. Nasty chat, slam that thumbs up. This is going to be a very mellow show. Of course, you got EST Afternoons coming up with Matthew Wanik, Joaquin Gage, and Zach Kubish. And then the Reed Wilkins Show live from the Riverhawks game. Is that correct?
From the William Huff Suite at Remax Field for the Riverhawks game. Just 6 home games left. Reed Wilkins, Jay Milne live 3 to 6 p.m. right from Bruce Simpson's Suite down at Remax Field. I don't know. It's a bit rainy outside, boys. Maybe that's why you're so tired, Hernan.
It's supposed to get a little bit better. So
No, it's not.
what do you mean?
It's rainy all week.
Is it cold?
No, it's not cold.
So Friday was the perfect summer day, eh? Like no rain, no clouds. It's just hot.
No, Saturday was the perfect summer day.
No, because we had a wicked storm.
That was at night, though.
I know, but it ruined the day.
What do you mean?
It ruined Matt Rife's show.
Because it was at 8 o'clock. You're still trying to enjoy it, right? And it got
No.
dark.
You get out in the morning like a normal person. Don't waste the day.
I was out, but I was
It was a great day.
I was working with
And then it was mysterious at night. Like the clouds were all weird. I liked it. I thought it was cool. It's like the cleansing after the heat.
Don't get me wrong. Like it was hot as.
Oh, it was so hot.
That's my kind of weather. That's summer, not this 21, 23 crap. That's summer right there. That's what we need more of. But, Joaquin, if we don't get a nice week here, we go into August, summer's kind of, over. So it was a terrible summer again.
Well, I'm not going to say that. It's unique. This amount of moisture. Like I couldn't believe I was taking the dog for a walk last night. And there's a big, huge green space behind kind of the school where I'm right beside of. Mm-hmm. And it's so green. Like, it's crazy how green everything is. And usually by this time, it's really starting to get brown. And I mean, mosquitoes suck, but it looks great. I enjoyed it, man. I'm trying to enjoy every second of it. The weather's not getting me down. It's light till 10 o'clock. You can't let the little things bother you, man. But you got to get outside. I've been using my deck a lot more, even though it's been not great. Mm-hmm. But I've got my awning kind of thing for my sitting area that's waterproof, so I can sit in there, kind of hearing the raindrops. It's kind of soothing. I got to go get another propane bottle for my little mini portable fire pit. But it's good.
I just want dead heat. No moisture. I just want to cook.
Well, that's gross. You're over a hot fire. You're sweating in the food.
I love it.
Terrible.
I love it.
Sweaty halibut tonight at Hernan's place.
It's going to smell. Not the best.
Are you going to fry that up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great. Your neighbors must love you.
Where's the rain? Look at this forecast. 32, 27.
I just looked on the
iPhone one sucks.
Yeah, but it's accurate. It's everything that it says this year has happened. So, look, Tuesday, 85% chance of rain. Wednesday 35, Thursday 45. I mean, I know we're not supposed to look that for, but it's going to rain every day at some point.
Yeah.
But the temperatures are great.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's bird of weather, bro.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all.
I hate it. But to each their own, right? People like winter.
I like winter too.
I don't.
I don't like the dark though. The dark gets to me. When the sun's going down at 3:30, that's tough.
It won't anymore.
It basically will.
5:30.
No.
So, what do you want to talk about? No, just kidding.
What do you think of the World Cup?
That was all right.
Kind of. It was disappointing, hey?
Halftime show was bad.
It was great. Shakira was unbelievable. Those little kids are awesome.
Great dancers. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was just, I thought it was going to be a real good game, and then it did look like they. You know what? Who's the guy that got the yellow card and got kicked out?
Enzo Fernandez.
That guy, he shouldn't go back to Argentina because he'll get flogged in the street. Like, I understand the embellishment of things, but why you're in a close game and you really embellish that one on the other side of center? Like, if you're going to do it in the box, you know? And by embellishing, he got a yellow card for trying to draw a penalty, puts his team down, and then he goes and basically hip checks that one guy, and then he's out, you know, and you're already parking the bus at that point. Now you're trying to park the bus shorthanded down to 10 men against a team that, you know, has superior ball control. Just a selfish play. I didn't like that at all. But I was kind of interested to see if they could get it to penalties, because they I was saying, oh, poor Spain, they can't score, they've dominated the game, and they're going to lose the World Cup to Argentina in penalties. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it would have been unreal. Imagine Argentina wins with no shots on net.
Oh, that's yeah. I'm glad Spain did win just because of that, because they didn't deserve to be in that game.
Yeah, no, I mean, great tournament. We had a lot of fun watching it and calling goals and all that. We're going to miss it as we head into August here. It's going to slow down a bit. Obviously, MLB will continue to roll on, the 5-1 Elks and all that. And then we get ready for, Oil Kings will start up at the end of August. Then the Oilers will get going here shortly as well. And no shortage of stories following that team. So it's going to be an interesting next couple of months for sure. But stick with us. Edmonton Sports Talk's where it's at. We're the best sports coverage in the city. Of course, I'm biased, but keep following us along. Some cool announcements coming your way, too, at the Nasty Bash. And, we move along and we roll along. So I'm seeing on Twitter right now, this one gentleman, Oilers Hub, says the Oilers' defensive core is elite, and he's being challenged.
Really?
I think it's a good D core. I would not say elite. I'm sorry. Like, what are we doing? Evan Bouchard's top 5 defense when it comes to offense, Joaquin.
Mm-hmm.
Defense, it's up and down. Some nights he's really good, some nights he's bad. Matthias Ekholm, we got to wait and see what he brings this year. A lot of miles on that body. He might be slowing down. Seriously. Okay. Second pairing, Connor Murphy, solid, stay-at-home defenseman. No issues with Connor Murphy. Jake Wallman, a roller coaster. He's one of the most intriguing guys going into camp, right, Joaquin, to see what he does.
All right. So, like, I'm just looking at Daily Faceoff right now. So they have, obviously, Ekholm with Bouchard, Wallman Murphy, Muka Madulin with Ryan Shea as your top 6D. So, Evan Bouchard, if I'm just going question mark, check mark for these D-men. It's tough with Bouch because he's elite, but there's going to be hiccups.
Yeah.
So I will give Bouchard a check mark because I think I know you know what you're going to get with Evan Bouchard. Yeah. You're going to get a D-man that's going to flirt between 80 and 90 points, and you're going to get great games. You're going to get subpar games, but he's looking at his cap hit. He's a bargain compared to what we're seeing around the league right now.
The good outweighs the bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So check mark for Bush.
Yeah. Ekholm, okay, I think it's a question mark.
Yes, 100%.
Because he's in a race with old Father Time. And I think right now, Father Time's, there's about maybe 20 meters left in this race. And Father Time has him by at least a couple here, I think. So, but I still think that Ekholm can make it. He's got some good stuff left in him. But it's going to be tough. But I have a question mark. I have a question mark with Ekholm. Wallman, big question mark because of solely because of last year. I had no worries about Wallman going into last season. The signing of the deal, I was like, ooh, that's a lot. But I thought it looked like he might grow into that deal. But I still don't. He's a question mark. Murphy, check mark. You know exactly what you're going to get from Connor Murphy. Shea, question mark because I just haven't seen him.
It's one good year.
Yeah.
At 29 years old. And
so
yes, elite PK stats in Pittsburgh, but he's coming to a different team. Okay. And it's a new coach, and this team has struggled playing defense as a whole. So Ryan Shea could be a stud. He could be really good. But right now, Gager, he has to be a question mark.
Yeah. So, and then you got Shakir, that to me has to be another question mark.
Yeah.
So to answer the elite question, that's tough to say. Amberson is a check mark.
Yes.
Me, but he's just not on the daily face of it.
No, but he should, because I think
should be.
Shakir Muhammad, what have we heard from people in San Jose? He has all the right tools, but he's wildly inconsistent. And who does that remind you of? So we're hoping Muhammad becomes a good third pairing defenseman. He's got the pedigree. He's a first rounder, of course. And this is not hating on the Oilers decor, but to call it elite, like I think we're just being, that's just fanboys. Sorry. That is, because right now there's 4 question marks and 3 check marks.
Yeah.
And the question marks not necessarily is a bad thing, but I think it's reasonable concerns for the 4 players that we selected. Ekholm older, can he keep up? Can he play first pairing minutes? Can he keep going up against the other team? We'll wait and see. I mean, he might, but we don't know. Jake Wallman's coming off a bad year. Can he bounce back? Can he be a top 4 guy? He better be, or they're in trouble. Ryan Shea's an unknown. I'm not going to go crazy over 1 year. And Muhammad is a young guy who hasn't been able to find a regular spot on a Sharks team. And then he's going to come in Oilers and all of a sudden turn it around. We hope so, but those are legitimate question marks, Joaquin. I agree with your assessment on the check mark or question mark.
Yeah, it's a new bit.
Just got, look at us. and like, Nasties, do you agree? Like, I would just being honest here. Like, I think we're getting caught up on this offseason and think this team is just like, I don't know if this decor is better. Is it better without Nurse? I mean, I think a lot would say yes, because a lot of people didn't like Nurse and what he brought to the table. But there's some unknowns and there's some question marks regarding some older guys and a guy like Wallman, who I think Wallman in that decor for me is the biggest one that I'm waiting to see.
Yeah, me too.
He is so important this year.
Well, because you have to replace those Nurse minutes.
Yeah.
Right? Can Wallman do that?
Max says we got to stop using one dude from Twitter as a straw man.
No, we don't.
Hey, man, it's July 20th. I thank that guy for bringing this up.
We're reaching for straws right now.
We're going to send him a check in the mail. But again, we got to pump the brakes on calling things elite. The Oilers decor, I don't think could it be elite? It could. But right now on paper, it's not elite. Come on. It could be really good. Sure. But I think we got to move away from calling it elite.
Hampton Steve writes in, remember when Dom at the Athletic said last summer the Oilers had elite, or he put them in the A category?
Yeah.
But I didn't disagree with them too much. Like, I think they hovered just because when you looked at the Oilers D pairs, they all could play. I don't think there's a coach in the league that would be hesitant to play each pair around that 15-minute mark.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
You look at other teams and their top 4 were, I would say they're better than the Oilers, but top 6, being able to distribute the minutes that way, that's why I looked at that last year's decor as in the A category, because at the start of the season, if you would have asked me, I said, oh yeah, those guys can chew up a lot of minutes.
Yeah, and I think I even said I agreed.
Yeah.
with them being in that tier 1 because I thought that looked on paper like the best defense McDavid and Draisaitl have had.
I think we said that.
Yeah. Kulak, Emberson, Nurse, who is it? Nurse and Wallman.
Yeah.
And then Bush.
Like, yeah. How did you not after going to the finals too, right?
So there wasn't a lot of question marks last year. So I get it why they're in tier 1. This year to be in tier 1 with question marks regarding certain players. Andrew the accountant says, I think we will see Shea with Bush at points this season and see Ekholm on the third pairing. He played a lot with Letang last year, but I agree he is a question mark right now. Andrew, that's perfectly said. We could see Ryan Shea eventually take that spot. And then Ekholm gets less minutes, will kill penalties for the Oilers. That could happen. And that is very realistic. And I think for Oiler fans, that's what they're hoping for.
Yeah. Would you when you say that, I think that's what you want to have happen.
100%.
Like, if you can get Ekholm's minutes down and get the best out of him that amount of time, and you add in a schedule that's a little bit more, would you say this year's schedule, after I looked at it, I haven't really compared it to last year, but last year seemed condensed because of the Olympics, right? There's a little bit more time this year, which I think is important, especially with, by all accounts, what Babcock wants to do. You know what? I was thinking about this on a dog walk the other day. Remember when Knobloch came in after Woody, and I believe he said it just seemed like these guys were overwhelmed with things.
Yeah.
And I just gave them 1 or 2 or 3 things to focus on, and they took off.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you this. Can this team deal with a very... what's the word I'm looking for? Meticulous, like a meticulous type structured systems for all areas around the ice, or is that too much to focus on? Because that's what we heard Woody do, and it just seemed like it was a big kerfuffle out there. Knobloch takes over, and it's a completely different looking team after 5 games because he simplified things.
Yeah,
Can this team deal with a complex system?
well, they better be. And what you're saying too is, can they hone in on the details, which kind of eludes this team at times, and that's why we see him struggle defensively. From according to everything Babs and Sam Bowman said at the presser, that's what they want. So they better.
Yeah.
Like, and this is the thing with Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl and Zach Hyman vouching for Babs and saying this is the guy we want. There's no more excuses for poor play. I mean, you're going to have your bad games, Joaquin. Every team does. We all get that. You're going to have poor play.
Bad shifts. You're going to have bad periods.
But if it's a repeat of last year in the defensive zone, then these guys just don't want to do it, because there's no out now. You've made your bed. You said we want to be held accountable for everything. And like Bab said, hey, you like me now in May or June, whenever it was. Are you going to like me in October, November? Are you going to like me on January 5th? We're playing the Columbus Blue Jackets and we're on a 3-game losing streak. Are you going to like me then?
Yeah.
So, sorry, no more excuses for this team. This is who you wanted. You vouch for him. Deal with it. And if Babs is calling them out, good on him. That's the way it's going to be. But and then that's just the thing. Like, I think we get a little too excited in the off seasons and we start claiming certain areas of certain teams and players elite and elite and elite. For me, the Oilers defense right now on paper is not elite. I think it's really good, but it's we got to wait and see on that. Joaquin, former Edmonton Oilers goaltender Jack Campbell, a brief stint here, didn't work out. Club will pay him for the next 4 years. Announces retirement today. He wants to do some public speaking, helping out people and all that stuff. Good for him. We all know what he went through, and he went into the NHL program, so now he kind of wanted to maybe share like what he went through, the tough times and the hard times, and good on him. We were talking with the morning boys. He was brought in to be the number one and help Skinner along the way, and Skinner could play 30 games maybe, right? It just never worked out, and it's unfortunate. A late bloomer too, didn't make it to the NHL till he was later, but a first-round pick, had the pedigree. But outside of 1 or 2 good years, Campbell couldn't really just find his groove.
Yeah, and I've said it before. I thought it was a good move by Kenny Holland to bring him in. I watching Campbell. What did he? I think he has the record for most wins to start a career with the Toronto Maple Leafs as a goaltender. Like he won 14 straight games or some ridiculous thing like that. And you looked at his numbers in the playoffs. Although he didn't win a series, they were good. I won't say that he was the reason why that the Leafs couldn't win a playoff series. He was really good, and that's what you were kind of looking for from an Oilers goaltender at that point, someone to really step up in playoffs. And I thought if Campbell played the same way that he did with the Leafs for the Oilers in the playoffs, it might look a lot different, right? But unfortunate, couldn't find his game. I mean, when he got here, he looked big, and by the end of it, he didn't look like a big goaltender at all. Just confidence fell completely apart. But he had to get some help. I was always worried about Jack Campbell mentally too. Like being a goaltender, it's hard, but you can't be. One of my biggest issues is I took losses way too hard, right? And it's almost like I won, and I didn't allow myself to enjoy them too much because I said I can't enjoy this. I got to get ready for the next one. And so it's a fine battle, and you need the goldfish-like memory, which unfortunately probably keeps a lot of really good goaltenders from reaching their potential. And it's good to see he got the help he needs. I follow him on Instagram. The guy looks like $1 million.
Yeah.
Like he looks really healthy and good and stuff. And I watched his little his video yesterday of his next venture out of hockey. And I mean, talk about a guy that has probably learned so much when, you've gone to you've summited Everest and then you've fallen down the crevasse and all light is gone too, right? So he's learned a lot in his short life, and I hope all the best for him moving forward. And he would be a great resource for people to just positive speaking and help, because he looks like he's in a real positive place right now.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at his game log from his first year. The Oilers, he started with 5 wins and 2 losses. But 7, just doing math, 13.
Loud a lot.
16, 21, 26. In 6 games, he gave up 26 goals.
Yeah.
Right? And the Oilers were winning because they were scoring a ton.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I kind of remember at that point, I think everybody was okay with it because they were winning. And they were like, it's a new goalie. It's not Stuart Skinner. The same thing happened with Jarry. Remember when he came in, he gave up 4 in Toronto. Then I think he gave up 4 again. But everybody was just so pumped and not blaming the goaltender anymore because it wasn't Skinner.
One of the things that, it's most goalies have a gear that they like to use and they'll be using for a long period of time. And once you start tinkering with that, going to different companies, like I think he went through 3 different companies, right? Like he went from Vaughn to Bauer to CCA. Like he was trying to find anything. And that's like, you're really grasping it. It reminds me, you ever see Tin Cup?
Yeah.
Remember when he gets the yips?
Yeah.
And then, and Rene Russo goes into his trailer and he's got all that stuff on with the hat and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
You're trying to find anything that can help your game at that point. And he was. It was sad to see. I felt for him right then.
Yeah, you can tell in his interviews too how down he was after games, how hard he was on himself.
Way too hard.
Way too hard. Yeah. Because if we on the outside can see it, because it was really bad when he would lose. He was almost in tears. And he can, and it's not an easy place to play. We're hard on everybody here.
Yeah.
We are. So I compared it to Jarry. So Jarry last year in his first 2 games, 893, 867 save percentage, and we were over the moon happy.
Yeah.
Because the Oilers won. They scored 6 goals in those games. And it's funny because if Stuart Skinner had those same numbers and the Oilers won, it would have been like, Skinner sucks. You have to score 6 to win. But when Jarry and Campbell did it, we were so happy, and I say a majority of the fan base, because it just wasn't Stuart Skinner.
And isn't it weird how Campbell is way too hard on himself, and you're like, "Come on, Jack, you can do this or whatever." But then Jari comes in and is way more of a confident person, I think, and starts doesn't blame everyone else, but kind of points out that, look, we got to play defense, and everyone's like, "Oh, you can't say that" and stuff. I didn't think it was the best timing, being 5 games with your new team and speaking out about them in the media, because that I don't think that helped them.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And it's funny, though, because everybody was thinking it, but then everybody's like, why would Jari say that? Well, like, it's too sorry, but, like, play better defense. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, he's saying the truth. We're all thinking it. We all say it.
But Mike Smith never really, did he call out his teammates?
No, he just showed him up on the ice.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, like he would shake his head or
Yeah, he was as close to a soccer goalie as you could get in hockey, right?
Yeah, so
I still remember when he let in that goal from the other end of the ice,
and he was blaming someone else.
Yeah, he was like got up and was like looking around, like what are you guys doing?
Oh man. There's a good text here. Sorry. This one says the only thing on the Oilers that is elite is their top 2 centers.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. There's some elite players on this team. I consider Hyman, the way he plays and that compete level is elite.
Yeah. This one says, you mean Koskinen? Skinner was a rookie Campbell's first year. Was he a rookie?
What?
Stuart Skinner? Was he a rookie? And he wasn't a rookie in Campbell's first year.
I think he was considered a rookie because he played a bit the year before, right? And then
he played 50 games the year before. So that's not because it was him and
no.
Hold on, let me look at Jack Campbell.
No, that was Stuart Skinner has only played a handful of games. I think he was still considered a rookie that year.
So you're right. Jack Campbell came in 22-23.
Yeah.
And yes, you're right. Before that, he had played 13 games for the Oilers a year prior.
Yeah.
And then that year with Jack Campbell, he ended up playing 50 games.
Yeah. And he was an all-star, right?
Yes.
Well,
And Jack Campbell ended up playing 36.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so maybe it was Koskinen. Yeah, that texter is right. But you get my point, is that he was the new guy and everybody was like, who cares if he's letting in 3 and 4?
Mm-hmm.
We got a new goalie. Because let's be honest, a lot of people were sick of Koskinen and Mike Smith. Everybody was going crazy trying to get him out too. So not everyone. I'm saying there was a percentage of the fan base that wasn't high. I wasn't a big Koskinen guy either. And Mike Smith was up and down for me. He was awesome in that playoff run, but
was he awesome or was he good?
He was good.
Yeah.
I think he was awesome in the sense that when he came back, remember from the
he did the Undertaker thing? That was crazy. Yeah.
Because in Colorado just whooped him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. And what was the 2 overtime goals I'll always remember Mike Smith allowing. The one against Winnipeg in the bubble. When they was that the bubble? No. It was the next year that they got swept 4 straight and go 7-hole. And I think Arturi Lehkonen scored 7-hole too to end the series.
Yeah,
and
I'm
just like,
remember. That's crazy. Yeah, and you know what's crazy about that series, Joaquin? Oilers scored first in every game.
I know. Well, didn't they do that against the Knights too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, well, we wish Jack Campbell all the best in retirement. It didn't work out here. That stuff happens. The Oilers are paying him for 4 more years.
Hey, he's got 2.8 million reasons to really enjoy this season.
Yeah, and 1.5 for the next 3 each season. And I know someone asked on the morning show, if he retires, does that go off the books? No.
He still gets paid.
I wish
the beauty of a buyout.
I wish it was that easy.
Maybe Dusty can buy us out.
I'm a bio candidate if Dusty's listening.
Yeah. 1.6 million pesos over the next 82 years.
James says Bouchard has a top 20 scoring season from a defenseman under his belt. I think it is about 8 blue liners who have better offensive season. That is elite. Yeah, Bouchard offensively is elite, but we're talking about the whole decor. Whole decor. And we gave Bouchard a check mark because obviously we think the good outweighs the bad. And we hope the bad this year is less. Like the brutal giveaways. And who knows, that's why it's so fascinating with Babs is because what happened with Bouchard, with Woody, and with Knobloch, Gager, when he made a mistake, they kept putting him out there. Rarely was he ever held back and said, okay, you're going to sit for... I wonder if Babs does that. And does it affect Bouchard?
Okay, well, when they put him back out there after a mistake, did his game improve? I would say for the most part it did. There were some games where it was completely off the rails.
Yeah.
And he just couldn't get it back. Mm-hmm. And I think he missed a shifter there, here or there. But he might be one of those players that he can't play with that hanging over him. If I make a mistake, they're going to sit me. You know, you need, and maybe you got to find the right buttons to press to get the most out of guys, right? Not everyone's the same, and a heavy hand of holding it over a guy if he does something or tries to toe drag at the blue line, it goes back on a breakaway and they score, and he's sometimes if he's sitting for the next few shifts, then you start to tense up, and you for Bouchard to have success, he has to have the freedom to know that he can make those types of moves without consequences at times, I think. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not trying to give the puck away.
No, of course not. He's not trying to play bad defensively, but because this morning we were talking about guys that I'm a little worried for the young guys on this team. I hope I'm wrong. And I threw Bouchard in there because I don't know if he's going to be able to handle when he's held accountable. Like, we'll wait and see. I hope he does. It's he's an older guy. He's part of the core. I think he can. But there's players that sometimes with that kind of coach, Joaquin, they go into a shell, right?
But do you think the fact that DJ Smith's here, he's been with Babcock before, he's been a head coach, there's a lot more confidence of how much pull or how much of a voice he has now? Like he said, he's here to keep him on the rails, right? So if Babcock's going nuts, can he go in between peers and go, dude, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. Can't do this.
Yeah.
But
DJ Smith's also got to
because he's doing the D, right? And we're just
yeah. But if let's say Babs reams out Bouchard for a bad first period, is it beneficial for DJ Smith to be like, don't worry, buddy, it's going to be okay, or to let it happen, and then the second time it happens, he goes, come on, man, let's go, because DJ Smith can't continue and just kind of go over Mike Babcock and be like, it's okay, buddy, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's interesting. That's why it's such a fascinating year coming up. I have no idea what to expect.
It's good coach, bad coach.
Yeah.
Or not the other guys, bad coach, worse coach.
This one hurts. It says, not sure about a buyout for Hernan, but waivers.
Ooh. Who said that? Poop Stain said that? Wow.
Thanks, buddy.
Might have to ban Poop Stain.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Okay, I want to get to this. So Connor Bedard over the weekend signed an extension, Joaquin. 5 years, $15 million. 5 years, buddy.
Yeah.
He's 21 years old. When this contract is up, he's 26, and he is a UFA. Mm-hmm. Do you like this deal for the Blackhawks?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, because it avoids someone else coming in with an offer sheet. Right?
Yes.
Okay. No, because I don't think he's a $15 million player.
He might be.
But he might be.
Yeah.
But right now, you can't tell me he's worth $15 million.
He's not worth it more than Connor McDavid or Leon Draisaitl.
Or a lot of other players.
A lot of players, yeah. I agree with you 100%.
I think he's a good player, but I don't think he's... There's not many of these guys that you can build a team around as a forward. It's a very small group of individuals. I just don't think Connor Bedard's a centerpiece. I think he's a complementary piece, right? Mm-hmm. A good way to look. Like, I think Leo Carlsson is on the cusp of being a centerpiece of a player that you can build an organization around, right? But there's still work to go. But if you look at his point totals and how he's been playing, he's on that trajectory, right? Connor Bedard, I just don't see him as one of those guys. I think you need a couple other guys around him, or a completely other player that's a superstar that alleviates some of the focus that he gets every game.
So he's coming off a 75-point year in 69 games. Let's hope the injuries are behind him. It's really been unfortunate for him. I think he's been hurt 2 out of the 3 years. This guy's going to push probably 90 points. Like I said, maybe 15 million in the years 3, 4, and 5 might be.
It might.
But right now on the surface, no, of course not. Leo Carlsson's not worth that money either.
No, yeah.
I guess, so what I'm trying to say is, Gager, but the scary part for the Blackhawks is at 26 years old, you can potentially lose your best player. Right? Because he's hoping the team takes the next step. But what if they don't, Joaquin?
Well, then, yeah, there'll be some reevaluating, of course. But I think he's kind of in that mold. He wants to be a superstar, right? He wants to be considered a superstar. And the two big superstars of the game still, I would say, are obviously McDavid and Sidney Crosby. And what did both of those guys do? They took a little less. Mm-hmm. Not that Bedard took less or whatever, but I there might be a point where he goes, I want to, maybe he keeps it at 15 so the team can do well.
Yeah, it's just like Blackhawks were probably pushing for 7. Like, let's go to the max.
Yeah.
Because we want to keep you. Bedard's probably like, no, I'll do 5. And it's interesting, too, because Frankie Nazar, the other young player on that team, he's done at the same time as Connor Bedard. And it's also interesting that after those two players, Ryan Donato and Tyler Bertuzzi are the only players that, like significant players that have a deal up until next year, right? Mm-hmm. So they're going to have cap space, 100% they are, but I don't know, man. I saw a 5-year deal, and I liked it for the player because he has full control. Like, at 26, I'm going to be a UFA. I can go anywhere I want, demand anything I want. And I think that's the way deals should go now. And because of his age, there can't be an anchor, correct?
No.
Gage? Okay.
Yeah, there's no anchor there. So, I mean, if things...
Yeah. Well,
really
he has one at the end. At the end. Yeah.
But that's a UFA year.
That's a UFA year. So if they know they're not going to re-sign him, they can trade him. But it is it a modified? No, it's a full.
Yeah, they could trade him tomorrow if they wanted to.
Yeah. So just interesting to me that it's a 5-year deal on a 21-year-old. Well, Leo Carlsson did the same, but I guess Anaheim was forced into that one. And that's the thing, Joaquin. Like, let's just say one more injury to Connor Bedard, let's say in the shoulder area, because that's where he keeps getting them. I mean, this might be a story of a talented young player with a lot of upside that just can't get over that injury. But like, we look at Clefbaum with his shoulders, and he had to retire early, right? Way
premature.
Yeah.
Now you've had 2 shoulder injury on both shoulders. Mm-hmm. He's got to quit lifting the weights and go to the stretchy bands, I think. I don't know what it is.
He spoke with the media today in Chicago.
Did he?
And he's talking about he would welcome Patrick Kane back.
Well, who wouldn't want Patrick Kane back?
That's interesting, though. Does P. Kane go close out his career there, knowing that the team might not be?
I read a little thing that he might go home.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be great. He's still a really good player.
100%. I mean, Detroit's not any closer to making the playoffs, are they? They're going to have a new GM.
That really didn't work in Detroit. Well, they had a good season though, until after the Olympics. Then it fell apart. Are you surprised Todd didn't get fired?
I am,
Me too.
but I think this year he's got to make it, or he's done. Like he's got to make it to the postseason.
I know I was thinking about stuff we'll do before, but hopefully we can get it done at Play Alberta. But what coach gets fired first?
Oh, we'll do that. Yeah. It's not going to be Babs. This one says, honestly, with Nurse gone, the Bush hate from the fans is going to be through the roof this year. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. Really?
I don't think so.
I think
the Bush hate is mellowed. I think people just realize what you got with Bush.
Oh, I said it on ESC Afternoons. Embrace it, man. He is...
Embrace the Bush.
Embrace the Bush, man. He is fascinating. When he retires, we're going to have to do a study on him. This one says, so if Carlson is 18 and Bedard is 15, what is Celebrini? More than that.
More than both.
Celebrini will be the highest paid player until Connor's 2 years are up.
Will he take that, though?
You think Leon's kicking himself right now?
No.
No?
Well, after you get over that, what's a couple million more? Really? It's not that big a difference.
Yeah. I think Celebrini will be higher than both. And if Greer's smart, he locks that guy up right now.
So what is San Jose looking like right now? Yeah, I mean, you have to get him done, right? Because this is the last year of his entry level. They got a few guys right now. The Sharks have 12, just under 13 million in cap space. You don't have to do anything for a while. You could accrue a ton by the trade deadline.
Mm-hmm.
But don't they still have some D-men to get done? Or do they? They have Nurse, Trouba, Orlov, Kesselring, Dickinson, Havilland. I guess they don't. They've got their D locked up now, right?
Yeah, so you're going to have to sign Misa in 2 years. You're going to have to sign Will Smith. You have to sign Celebrini.
Well, and the new Swede, too, right?
Yeah, but that's
They got him, that's 3 years.
In 2 years, Sam Dickinson, too. So listen, they're not going to keep all of them. It's impossible. Now, Nurse, the good thing with Nurse, you can move him next year. Trouba, you can move in 3 years.
I think what you're going to see with Bedard, this is going to say, okay, let's see how this team is. I think he wants to win in San Jose.
Yeah.
He will do as much as he possibly can to stay. But I think a lot depends on how well the team looks. Mm-hmm. Like if I forget the draft pick's name. It's what's the new Swede's name again?
Stenberg?
Stenberg. Like if he, by all accounts, he's going to come in and have I would bet he probably wins Rookie of the Year just because he's been playing against men for a lot and been quite successful right now anyways. But if things look good with him and they look competitive, I could see Celebrini taking a little bit of a haircut just to keep the team together.
Well, you got $8 million coming off next year, plus 3.6 for Barclay Goodrow, plus $2 million for Autumn Gaudette, plus 6.5 for Dmitry Orlov. So you're going to have money, Joaquin.
Oh, and yeah, you'll have
and $2 million for Askarov, who you're probably going to re-sign.
There's still some there's almost $4 million coming off buyouts.
Oh, buyouts too. There you go. So they're going to have over $20 million.
Yeah, there's altogether, Carlson's comes off next year. They still got to play. There's some retained on Hurdle, and but everything. Martin Jones and Vlasic both come off, and that's 3.65. So
yeah, 1.5 for Carlson. Yeah, like it's
so they'll have a ton.
They'll have a ton of money. Yeah.
Interesting. And then you could, if you needed to, you could trade Nurse.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Like next offseason, you can move Nurse. Mm-hmm. And then there's only 3 years left, and someone will take him.
Yeah.
Right? If you want to move them. It's going to be interesting what Celebrini does.
Abutski, I'm really enjoying the oil stream today. Hernan and Gager should have their own show.
Oh, Abutski. Silly goose. Hey, Nasty Bash this Saturday.
Right.
You going?
Time permitted, yes.
Okay.
I told you, I'm creating the future stars of tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Mac T.
Mac T Invitational. Come on down to the West Edmonton Mall. See some of the greatest 9-year-olds ever to play the game of hockey. It's amazing what some of these kids can do, though.
Teaching them the right way to play.
Oh, no. We're all offense. I talked to my goalies before. I go, you got to stop everything.
It's like the Oilers.
Yep.
James says Celebrini is taking less than Draisaitl. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Celebrini looks at Bedard and Carlson says, yeah, I want that right away, guaranteed.
I mean, geez. What do you do as a GM? Like, I wonder how you approach those meetings with your stars now, because especially your RFAs. Like, you don't want to insult them with an offer.
No.
But you don't want to.
Well, I think Rosie goes to his agent and says, "Okay, boys, like, where are we starting here? Like, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to start low? Like, do you want to get the max right away? You want to go 7 years? Like, obviously, if it's Greer, he wants the 7 years.
Oh, wants 7. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Celebrini's like, well, I think I'm in between maybe those two guys. Maybe I want to be the highest paid player right away. Like, listen, Celebrini's, for me, is on another level.
I consider him with the McDavids, the Kucherovs,
Yes.
As one of the top 5 players, the McKinnons. Like, that's who he played with at the Olympics.
Yeah.
And looked.
He was the best player at the
Yeah. And he looked at times better than both the other guys.
Yeah.
So that'll be tough. Or could you see him signing the same length of time as Bedard, and then they both go back home to Vancouver to play with each other?
Yeah. James says Celebrini already said he was looking at Crosby like deal. He's not doing a Crosby like. Sorry. Come on. If he does, all the kudos to him, man. Like, wow. But come on, he's not. You do that when you're older, Joaquin. Like Crosby's done now. And McDavid did the Oilers a solid with a 2-year deal at the same rate. He's not doing that out of his entry level contract. At least I don't think so. Come on.
No, I don't think so. Does he just do the same as Bedard? Just 15 for
Maybe
5?
Maybe he does 15.
Why not? A lot of taxes in the state of California.
And then we flip it to Edmonton. Like, we have 2 years of McDavid. Like, what does the next contract for Connor, like, what does that look like?
Oh, yeah, we do have 2 years. I keep thinking it was 1 year, but it's 2 years.
Well, we're saying 1 year because if they have a bad year this year, Stan Bowman needs to know what Connor's thinking for the last year, because you can't lose him for nothing if that's the case. And we have to look at all the different angles here, because there's no guarantees signing in Edmonton.
Oh man, it'll be 365 from today. Will be very interesting.
Oh yeah, I think if the Oilers win the cup this year, I think I'd be pretty safe that he's staying.
Really?
Yes,
I don't think so.
I think if they have a bad year, the Oilers are going to be a playoff team. I'm not worried about the Oilers being in the playoff. But if the Oilers are out in the first, second round again, I think Connor's really going to think about what he wants to do for the last contract probably of his career.
If he wins the cup, the Oilers win the cup next year, he's getting the boat.
And he should.
Yeah, then you're going what they're talking about, like the $200 million deal.
Yeah.
Right?
No, and maybe he stays and the Oilers haven't won a cup in these next 2 years and he just gets, he signs a 7-year deal. He becomes the highest paid player. That's a possibility too. Mm-hmm. I think that's why this year is so damn crucial for the Edmonton Oilers.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be awesome.
They're the second best sports franchise in the city right now.
Oh, 5-1, baby. The green and gold. A better crowd on Friday. It's good to see.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going, man. The Elks, I know it's a slow return. I know they got to earn your trust again, but you can't complain with 5-1. And yes, I know Rourke got hurt. And yes, I know they weren't very good in the second half offensively with only 3 points. They're 5-1, baby.
Yeah, but they took Rourke out.
Yeah, good hit.
Great hit. That's how you win.
You can tell when Rourke fell. Like, you look at his face, he's like,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was a concussion at first, but then he came back in the sling, right?
Well, because when they showed on the replay, Dusty and Luke, they thought it was his knee.
Oh, really?
He fell awkwardly on his knee, too. So I was like, oh. But according to Farhan, it's weeks, not months, which is good for them. That's good.
What's Bo Levi? You know?
He might be out for the year.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. But Trey Ford won. Good for him.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even watch that game, thinking.
Yeah, it's crazy. So EST Afternoons with you, Matthew, and Coob. You guys will have Dan Ralph.
Dan Ralph.
Soccer guest from The Athletic, and you're going to talk F1?
I believe we are. Did you watch the race?
I didn't. It was too early. Just highlights.
It was good.
I will return tomorrow, boys. We'll have Mark Majot.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, we got to ask him about the Odyssey, right?
Well, I haven't watched it, so sorry, we can't.
Maybe you should go watch it now.
Yeah, go watch it tonight.
I have to run, bro.
We'll run over to the West Edmonton Mall.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
You'll be wanting to run after that movie.
No, me and you can talk later and see what we're going to ask him.
Okay.
Yeah, it sucks because we all watch things at different times, so it's kind of hard to ask him certain questions. Can you finish The Bear tonight?
No.
Okay.
No, sorry. No TV for me tonight.
No?
No. Too busy. Unfortunately. It sucks.
Well, could ask him maybe about Spider-Man. I watched the two Tom Holland ones.
I haven't watched it either.
Coming up.
What?
I tried to watch Batman. I was telling you, and I have to pay for it. I'm not paying for a movie that's 4 years old.
Can someone get Hernan $4?
I'll give you $5 just to watch the movie.
I really wanted to watch it over the weekend.
Really?
I was like, God, $4.99? I ain't paying.
It's worth $4.99, Hernan.
good.
Let me tell you. Like, hey, Hernan, I listened to Beastie Boys, by the way.
Oof.
The first album.
Poor you.
Well,
no, I'm just kidding. Hernan, did you finish The Bear? I got one episode left. I tell you right now, I'm really first 2 episodes. I was like, but the last, since the 3rd episode and on, I'm loving it. I've had some laugh out moments. I've been emotional, and
really,
I'm scared to watch the last episode. You know when you don't want something to end.
No, I know you did. You don't want it to. I'm in season 3 of Succession.
Okay. Oh, so good.
And I really despise rich people right now.
Yeah,
all billionaires are like, if they are even close to that family, I am. We got to wrap.
I think all rich people are awesome. I'd love to be rich and be like those guys.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. Okay, we got to get out because probably Maddie's going to get me to do another show here. For Zach and Joaquin of Hernan. Hopefully you enjoyed the Oil 3 presented by Boston Pizza. Don't go anywhere. EST Afternoons coming up, followed by The Reed Wilkins Show. Chowders.